Well, this is really exciting. My name's Ben Stevens, and I'm here at my shop, Joe's Amps, and also Magna Quarter Vintage Recording Studio here in Austin, Texas. Just to tell you a little story. Not only do I try to keep the art of analog recording alive here in Texas and share that experience with musicians in town, but I also have a tendency to find pretty cool vintage audio equipment and gear in my travels, and recently I unearthed something that's very, very interesting, and we thought it'd be worth kind of telling you about it before it goes away, shall we say. Late one night I was on eBay and I was perusing some 45 RPM high-speed masters of records that I liked, and I'd seen a company looked like they liquidated their inventory over the last couple years out of LA, and then out of the blue they listed a fabulous, very strange listing, which was Joni Mitchell's Chord and Spark, this classic record right here, one of my favorites. But they were the 45 RPM nickel masters. So in other words, they're the masters that you use to produce the mothers, which then you produce the vinyl. And I believe these were never released for my homework, and they were mastered by, of course, the great mastering engineer Bernie Grundman. We're going to open them a minute and take a look at it. Supposedly his notes are on the sleeves. But the long and short of it is Joni Mitchell has done so much for me. She's made me smile 1,000 times. She's helped me realize that music is colors, and that's something that I use every day in my work around here. She's a painter, she's an artist, she's an inventor, she's a fiery soul, and she's helped make the world a pretty special place. So I bought these because I figured somebody was going to bootleg them, and I didn't want that to happen. And I thought, well, I need to get these back to Joni Mitchell. That seems like the cool thing to do. And so recently, after a little digging, I got in touch with Mr. Elliot Roberts at Lookout Management. I had met Elliot years ago in Colorado, at Red Rocks actually. And Elliot was nice enough to call me back, and it turns out he's still Joni's manager. And with his help, we're going to get these back home where they belong. So I'm going to open them up and see what they look like here, and y'all can hang in there and we'll take a look. Always carry a pocket knife with you, as my grandfather Joe taught me. I wonder if something's going to jump out or something. Wow, it's like Christmas. There we go. Bernie Grundman, T40211, June 28, 2004, master discs. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these would have been single-sided 12-inch records at 45 RPM. And as we know, tape breaks down. So potentially these masters, which I assume were done from the original 2-inch tapes, could be a very, very high-quality historical source for this great record. I hope they have a value to Joni and to the history of this great record. It's nice to be able to give something back. Thanks, Joni.